Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Salty Commander podcast. I am your host, Balam Najera, and the best pre-con tournament player in the world.
Hi, I am Victor Adame, and I like to take apart pre-cons and build my own decks.
Yeah. Hi, this is Raul Campos, aka the Little Mister. I like to play things with haste. I don't know.
Evil stuff.
Evil stuff, yeah.
You're evil.
Today's episode is a very special one. We're gonna talk about Christmas in July, well, August actually, to us, which is Commander Precons.
Yeah.
So far, we've only seen the four
main
bad guys,
yeah.
the four main commanders, the flagship cards in the decks. We're gonna talk about those, but also we have a very special treat for you guys.
Yeah, as we said, it's Christmas in August, and we got a very special gift from our Santa Claus, which is our parents. No, it's Wizards of the Coast gave us a preview card, which is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Preview.
Yeah, we got from Magic the Gathering Latinoamerica.
Yeah, we do have a super sweet preview for you guys.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk more about that later. Right now, we're gonna focus on the main phase cards for the new pre-con decks.
Just a little bit of heads up. When we talk about the card, which is like after we talk about the commanders, when we preview the card, it's gonna be in fluent Mexican,
Yeah.
It's gonna be in fluent Spanish, because we're from here from Mexico, and we got contacted by Wizards
Latin America.
So we gotta do that.
The thing is that it's gonna be don't get too alienated. It's gonna be understandable by everyone. I think.
We're gonna post the card. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna translate what it says. So
yeah, so don't worry. You won't be excluded if you don't understand Spanish, but you should learn Spanish. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. So let's dive into it, guys.
Okay, so the Commander, what's this? 19. Commander 2019 product. It's like, I'm always super excited to talk about the Commander products. They're the best moment for me in Magic, because there's always a whole new pack of toys to play with, and the Commanders are mostly fun. They do different things or very, I don't know, weird stuff compared to the rest of the pool in the cards, in standard and all those things.
Yeah, because they have to think about the cards in standard, that they don't break standard. But here, they don't think about that stuff that much. They just do stuff for commander, and they can do it as powerful as they want, because they don't have to worry about breaking standard, or modern or whatever. And that's a cool thing.
Yeah, they have the craziest spells, and yeah, I mean it's the best time of the year. Yeah.
We didn't mention too that we're all together in the same room.
Yeah.
Recording. Finally. Yeah.
I don't think why that's relevant, but I don't know why that's relevant, but okay.
But it is fun.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Commander 19. Yeah.
Commander 19. Woo! Let's go. So we're gonna talk about the first card. Victor, if you wanna read it.
Yeah, it's G-Red or Gear-Red. Guy-Red. Conclave Elite. Exile, not Elite. Conclave Exile. It's 2 of anything, 1 red, 1 green, and 1 white. For legendary creature, human shaman. That could go in the shaman deck.
Yeah.
It won't. It's a 2/5. It says when Gear-Red Conclave Exile enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 green rhino creature with trample. Whenever this guy attacks, populate. What populate does is that you choose a token in play that you control, and you create a copy of that, a creature token. And it says the token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. And then there's the reminder text: to populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. It's a 2/5. Yeah, I already said that. 2/5, which is relevant because you want to stomp people with the tokens, not with gear in. I am excited about this one, although not as excited about the face card, because it's fun. It's good stuffy when you're dealing with all sorts of bigger tokens like dragons or angel tokens or rhinos or worms. And what I'm most excited about is the whole deck. Like, I think it's going to have a lot of staples for populate decks, for big tokens. If you want to play that strategy, go wide and go tall. I think this is going to be, it caters to Timmy people, to Timmy players, and that's what gets me excited about this.
Yeah, I like the fact that it is, at the end of the day, it's like this guy Trostani, big tokens, big things, but now with haste. And yeah, now you can populate as strong as you could with red, and I don't know, it's like an aggro take on populate, if you want to say it. It's fun. I always liked Trostani as a populate commander, but I like the fact that now you can have access to red.
Yeah. When has populate or a token strategy not been aggro? Like, Reese is aggro.
With Trostani though.
Like, is it not aggro?
It's
like
aggro.
You play a lot of
but now you
aggressive
can
things.
be even more aggro.
I mean, it's
red.
creature based.
Yeah. But it's better to have the option to populate now, having red on your command zone. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can like do dragon tokens, which is like the big one that we get in red, and there's a few. The one that has the checks if you have 5 lands during your upkeep, and then you create a dragon.
Yeah,
like you have that one. That was 1 mana. Like, imagine if you could populate as soon as you have that.
Yeah. I mean, if you have more colors, it's better. That's the end of it.
I mean, I already had a token strategy with multiple colors.
Yeah, and it is great. Yeah.
It was 4 colors with partners.
Yeah.
And I really, I mean,
the
more colors is
brings
good.
a lot of things. To
Yeah,
the table.
yeah. I really like this card, like Gired, and I like.
It's better.
I really like the flavor of this guy. Like the he was part of the Selesnya.
Yeah.
And like he's been exiled, or because he has red, or now that he's
Because
been
he has
exiled,
haste.
he has
Yeah.
red. Like it's I don't know, it's cute.
Yeah.
And Rhino seemed fun.
He was too hasty for the.
He was too hasty for the
too
conclave.
quick for the conclave.
Yeah, I think like. What do you expect from commanders from this, like decks built from this commander? Like, is it just a populate deck with red? Like, is it is this the extent of the card? Is this all Saruman has to offer?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like a stumpy creatures, but stumpy token creatures. It's similar to the guy that gives the token +1 and unblockable. What's Timet? Timid. Yeah, Timmy.
The Azorius guy.
Yeah, big
Vizier
tokens and big swings.
Yeah. I think it's sad to think about that, but yeah, I do think it's gonna be populate with red.
Big guys.
And it's gonna be like haste, like you can like give them haste and stuff. It's not gonna break anything, and it's not gonna do anything that we haven't yet seen.
But
Yeah,
it's
like, you see this with Warstorm Surge and and
true.
Impact Tremors and all the.
Yeah, I see this as a better. I don't
Like,
know.
we
It's
already-
better.
we already
but
have
Trostani with.
Yeah, it kind of seems to me like a better Trostani.
Yeah, I don't know. It's better, but yeah, it's like an upgraded version of Trostani. I don't know. Trostani is going to be a.
No, I think Tristani is still more powerful than this one.
I don't know, because this guy puts a token on his own and Trostani,
And attacking though.
and Trostani doesn't, or like you have to pay or something, right?
3
No,
3 and populate. Trostani has 3 and populate.
3
and populate.
popular, but you also gain life whenever a creature
True.
enters. It doesn't have to be a token.
Yeah.
Like I think they're
This guy is Trostani's best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Tristani's gonna go into 99 for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Moving on.
is that it? Like that's all we're going to talk about this guy.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
care about this. Moving on. Goodbye. Already have. Thanks for participating.
we have another 3 guys to
What
talk
else
about.
does it do? Like, it creates tokens and Warstorm
hits
Surge
hard.
and
Yeah.
hits hard, and maybe like extra combat steps.
I don't know.
Maybe because
Maybe
it's when it attacks. So you can use you can use the one that has flashback. What's it called? It's 4 mana.
Seize the day.
Seize the day. Yeah, seize the day.
But Seize the day only untaps 1 creature though.
Well, you create more tokens.
True. Yeah.
You
and,
untap.
and they're entering attacking.
You're hitting with 6, not a lot, but you're creating 2 more tokens.
True. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next card.
Next card. It's good. It's fun.
I told you so.
Okay, so the next card is Sabine, the Chronoclasm. It's 2 of anything, 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 white. It's a legendary creature, human wizard. He's a 2/2. And it reads, prevent all damage that will be dealt to Sabine the Chronoclasm. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy.
So
So
this guy was okay.
So spells. Yeah.
Spells, am I right?
Well, what I forgot to mention, we forgot to mention at the beginning, is that when they announced the commanders, they said they were gonna be specific to certain mechanics.
Yeah, true,
And,
yeah.
Like obviously, Jared, the past one was the populate guy.
Yes.
This is supposed to be it is
Flashback.
the flashback.
The flashback.
There's also madness and morph.
And more.
So okay, this is the flashback guy
Yeah.
in Jeskai colors, American.
Which is weird, but
Because you want black on flashback?
yeah.
Why do
maybe.
people keep saying that?
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Because you have
To be honest, I don't know.
You just want black in everything.
Yeah.
because you have Drell New Lich Lord
Yeah. You have
and
Kess.
stuff. You have cast also. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It survives to Blasphemous Act and Chain Reaction.
Mhm.
So maybe you want to have your board webs be damage based.
This guy could be like a simple storm deck, or like tribal mass removal with flashback. I don't know.
No, it's gonna be flashback. There's like honestly to me this is the one that feels the least inspired, because it's already like for me it's already solved. Like it's gonna be very powerful, but
It's gonna be like Storm.
it's gonna be like Storm. Yeah.
And if you, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's Kess, but with white
Yeah.
and with damage prevention.
No, like not even, because Kess allows you to.
Oh, true. This is just whenever you
flashback
cast your
cards.
first instant from your graveyard.
From your graveyard.
It's super specific.
This
Yeah.
guy, the difference with this guy, Jared, he put tokens on his own.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't give flashback to cards.
True.
So you already, with this guy, you already need something else to do the flashback part. Like
True.
he doesn't provide this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
just
I think
support.
he's weaker from. Yeah, like he seems like a good support, but
But
it's weaker. And
yeah, the card on his own doesn't do that much.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many flashback cards do you want to copy.
Yeah.
Like oh, that's a cute effect, but why would I want to copy flash? Like what gets flashback? Like Past in Flames? Do I really want to do Past in Flames twice?
Yeah, double flashback
What's the Nicole Bolas one that draws 2 cards?
with flashback. Deep analysis.
Deep analysis.
Like that's certainly gonna be in the deck.
It is only the first spell. Well, wait, yeah.
yeah,
don't know.
what I mean is that this is like already solved. It's gonna be very tight, and there's not a lot of room to go
be
outside.
creative,
To be
yeah.
creative, to go outside of the flashback mechanic.
We'll need to see if they print a super crazy flashback card on.
They will, like they
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Like even if I don't know, this guy just seems narrow to me, completely narrow.
It is. It is the yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. There's not a lot much to say
Yeah.
about this card.
We will see the rest of the deck.
Yeah, we're
too.
waiting. Like we have to wait until we see the 99 cards.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I want if I want a flashback Jeskai, I think I'll just go Narset.
True.
Yeah, true. And you put this one in the 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will fix better that way.
Or you can do 5 color.
You can do
You
five
can
color
do
storm with Golas.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
And this
Yeah.
guy and Kess and Jitras and Fun
Jarl New.
and friends.
Yeah,
Jarl
you
New.
could. Yeah.
Commander 19.
Commander 19.
Yeah, it's good.
Dralnu. Yeah, you can play Dralnu and then play Blasphemous Act, and you will sacrifice
Your own stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Good non-ball.
So
Yeah.
the best Jeskai commander is a 5-color commander.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Golo is the best guy. Okay, moving
well,
on.
Next card, we have Ange or Ange
NG.
Falconwrath. It's a 3 CMC card, one of whatever, one generic, 1 black, 1 red. For a total of 3. Legendary creature Vampire. It's a 1/3, like 1 power, 3 toughness. Haste. You tap Anja, discard a card, and you draw a card. I mean, that's the cost. You tap her.
Causes tap discard.
Yeah.
Effect is draw.
Whenever you
Rules.
Yeah, rules. Whenever you discard a card, if it has Madness, untap Ange Falconwrath. Now, this I like.
Yeah, me too. I think we're on the same boat about this one. This one lets you go outside of Madness, because this one is the Madness commander.
Yeah, this is the Madness one.
If you didn't know from the ability.
Yeah.
This is the Madness one, but I think this is one that you can most probably go outside of the Madness deck.
She's kind of between in her effects, Gired and the other guy, the just guy one. What's his name? Savine. Like, she doesn't provide Madness, but she does something extra for the Madness cards. But she also can proc them. Like, she discards a card and you draw a card. Like, that's on her own without the Madness part. I think she's a very solid card.
Yeah, I agree. Like, late game, you're discarding dead cards, you're discarding lands, and you're drawing.
She has haste.
Just for the looting, she's good.
Yeah, and what I like, I think a lot of people will rotate to this, but I don't know, I want to do that as well. Like, don't stay just at Madness, make it a Madness Vampire, because a lot of the Madness cards from Shadows over Innistrad are vampires.
Yeah. And you already have this one that says vampires you control, like, in your hand have Madness.
Oh, yeah. True.
Like, if you have that one, like, this just becomes card advantage. This card of Madness, you play it, you cast it, and then you draw.
Yeah, you're basically doing, like, whenever you cast this a vampire, you draw a card.
Yeah, and I think it's really good.
And sometimes the Madness cost is cheaper.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Well, this one says that it's equal to its mana cost, but yeah, some other vampires do have cheaper mana cost.
Yeah, in general, it changes.
Yeah, the one with the tentacles, the one that costs 3 Madness, and then you flip it. That was really cool. I used to play that one. And that was
I don't know the card, but
Emrakul's Evangel, something like that.
The one who sacrifices.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice, and your opponent sacrifices something.
Something Parry? No, that's a vampire. Yeah, you need to sacrifice your creature. I would like to see this Angie without too many vampires. I think vampires has already established like a thing, and I would like to see a deck with not that many vampires, but a lot of Madness. I don't know. I know that a lot of Madness is on vampires, but I would like to see something else.
Reanimator?
Yeah, maybe Reanimator.
I mean, but that's the go-to, right? Like,
what?
Madness goes kind of well with Reanimator.
Yeah. If you can find any other creatures or spells with Madness, I mean, if you play this in Grixis, you will have some counters with Madness.
Actually,
you have Circular Logic. What's the other one?
Circular Logic.
This card also works well with Flashback. Actually,
you can discard the card.
You can throw the Flashback.
You can put this on the Golos Flashback Storm Populate deck.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
This card with Faithless Looting can be kind of good, right?
Yeah, true.
With Alhamrad's Archive.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a low-hanging fruit, but yeah, you can do something like that. If you would draw a card outside of your draw, you can draw another one.
Yeah, Alhamrad's Archive. That sounds dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds good. Like, it's straight out a card advantage.
I think it's a good card. I mean,
it's interesting.
She has a lot of space. Like, you can do a discard theme.
Yeah,
deck.
discard.
Like discarding yourself. Like,
yeah, you discard and like you have value, or even like if you have what's the one the enchantment that you like so much, Pal Siege.
Yeah.
That's card advantage. That's draw because you discard something and then you return it and then you draw.
Yeah.
I like it. And it's 3 mana. Like that's also good because it's cheap.
3 mana haste it's good.
Yeah, I think she's pretty solid.
Solid. Yeah.
Solid. Yeah.
Moving on.
Next one. So we have Kadena or Kadena. Linking Sorcerer. You remember those things in the 90s? Like, they were like
Yeah, true.
Slinky from that movie, toy movie.
Famous
it's a-
toy movie.
famous toy movie. It's a legendary creature, Naga Wizard. It's one of anything, one black, one green, one blue. It's a 3/3, and it says, or it said legendary creature, Naga Wizard. It's not a snake.
No.
The first face down creature spell you cast each turn costs 3 less to cast. So the first morph costs it's a free morph.
Yeah.
Whenever a face down creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This is very straightforward for morph. It's cheating off mana cost and card advantage. And I don't know if I'm really excited about this one because it's just gonna be the morph deck. There's not much.
I really like that she's a Sultai commander.
Yeah, you like
in the
Sultai.
Sultai
Well,
world.
you're
Yeah.
Like in the Sultai the faction from Kans, like she has that like she seems he's from that.
Life in casting is fantastic. Or
Yes. Life in casting, yeah.
But
Free casting.
yeah, she seems I think of all,
She
well
seems
maybe
nice.
Sevine, but I think of all this is the most narrow. Like
Yeah.
you can only play Kadena in a Kadena morph deck,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
well
you-
maybe in the 99 of some other deck, but it
no.
only morphs. Like you can't do anything else.
Super specific command.
Yeah, very narrow.
Like
Yeah.
maybe manifest, but manifest is also part of morph. So you know,
I mean, it's fun because you have the big morph creatures from Onslaught. The ones like a 9/9 or something, and then you like flip it or.
But like you said,
Exodor or something?
It's just the one deck. I mean,
Yeah, it's just
you will
gonna be
see the
one.
same creature on every deck and on every Kadena deck. And yeah, there's no. I mean, I don't like the fact that she's super specific. And yeah, I mean, it's fun that is the first spell each turn. So if you have Badalkan Orrery, you can maybe play on your opponent's turn
You can
for
play,
free.
You can put them down.
But that's it. I mean, we will need to see if any new creatures with morph are super good.
I mean, there has to be like something in the decks, like something like 99 that's a busted morph creature. Like we're obviously gonna see that.
I think
Yeah.
also like
I mean, I
obviously
don't know.
the thing with morph is morph. Like you don't know what the other person's playing.
Yeah, I like the name of the deck is like Faceless Threat or something like that.
It's always Willbender. They're always playing it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe one time Isagu Mauler.
yeah.
But that's Teamer.
Oh, true.
No,
Sorry.
it's Simic.
A Simic? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Neato.
Well, you can play.
I was
that,
thinking of
guess.
Avalanche Tusker. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
well, I'm kind of like I like the card.
I like
and-
the art. Yeah, I like the card.
Yeah, the
but-
flavor of it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in the end, it's only gonna be the morph deck. Like
Yeah.
you can't really do anything else with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not super hype about this one. What I'm really hype about is the cards in 99 that we've seen. Can we talk about those a little bit?
Wait, I forgot about it. Yeah, sure.
So each of them have like a signature spell. Anja has Anja's Ravager. It's a Vampire Berserker for 2 of anything, 1 red. Attacks each combat fable, has madness of 1 of anything, 1 red. And it says when this creature deals attacks, discard your hand and then draw 3 cards. That's pretty cool.
He's good, but I'm not super crazy about the fact that another vampire with madness. I mean,
Like, what's your problem with vampires?
no, I like them, but yeah.
I mean, what we were talking about with Shibam is that these like fill a role for people that have always been playing madness but never had like the better commander for that mechanic, and now they do. Like for you when you were playing vampires and you were struggling to find a commander, and then Edgar Markov came in and you were like, oh
Yeah, I mean, of course, we are talking smack about these cards. Like, they're super narrow and everything. But yeah, I do think this is a very good. These are very good for people that are already playing those type of mechanics.
yeah, don't take our word.
And want to take it like to be a bit more consistent or an extra step, to up their game a little bit.
Yeah, we're commander snobs.
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think for example, the morph deck, I've seen people playing it with the guy, the
Animar?
Ixidor.
Oh, Ixidor.
Ixidor, or
Or
maybe, yeah.
Animar. Yeah, I've seen a
Animar.
lot of Animar.
But yeah, they are not a Morphs commander. It's just like, yeah, this is what I have. I must play this.
Yeah,
and now
I mean, that's
you
a
have
good
a
thing.
chance to.
It's just a little bit frustrating that
Yeah.
you want to do something extra and you really can't. You're absolutely constrained
Yeah, you're
by the
end
design.
up playing some random commander just to play the mechanic.
Yeah,
that you
or
like.
or it's frustrating for people too when they play a commander just for the colors,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And now they like if someone play like there's people, right? Like they play Morph.
Yeah.
They
There's
play-
people out there.
There's people out there.
There's gotta be people. I'm excited about the
Oh.
the populate one.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say about Cadena that
The
something that I feel bad about is that it's sad to say, like, to me, it seems like Animar is a better morph commander than Cadena. Like, the dedicated morph commander is worse than Animar, the broken guy.
Well, yeah, Animar was broken.
Like this
Animar is
card,
broken.
like this
on
card
anything.
says this: the first face down creature spell you cast costs 3 less. Like, it's a free morph, right?
Yeah, just one.
With Animar, you have
With
three
Animar,
morphs for
you
life.
have like all until your hand runs out.
Yeah.
Like,
But you don't have black though. And black, it's good.
Well, you have red.
you
Yeah.
have red.
You have stuff in red.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great, but
I mean, if I don't know, I will prefer to play Cadena just for the sake of the commander, the morph commander, maybe.
But I think, as I said, like, Animorphs is it's just better.
Yeah.
yeah. And you still like with Animar, you have the ones that when you cast a creature, you draw a card.
True.
It's just free
you have,
spells.
It's free spells. Like you play, you draw, and you keep playing and stuff.
Poor Cadena.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad.
But the art is great.
Yeah, the art is great. The flavor
Is
too.
good. Yeah.
They were talking about some card
The vampire guy.
or populate something.
No, yeah, I'm excited about the red one. That's why I'm doing my angels. I'm doing them Naya because of Girit's belligerence. It's X and red for a sorcery. When you cast it, like it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Whenever a creature dealt damage this way, this turn dies. You populate.
That's great.
You
Yeah.
can like destroy 5 creatures and then you populate 5,
5
right?
times.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super hype about this one.
That
and
is a great card. Yeah.
if this is like any indicator of what we're gonna see in the 99,
Mm.
like I am super hyped. Like I'm not super excited about Savine, but his or her signature spell is really cool too.
Is it? I don't like the fact that the spell returns permanent. It will be better.
That's him.
It's him. Okay.
Well,
I think-
it doesn't matter.
I will read the spell though. It's Sabine's Reclamation. It's 2 of anything, 1 white. It's a sorcery, and it reads return target permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was cast from the graveyard, you may copy the spell and choose new targets for the copy. And his flashback 4 and a white. I don't like at all the fact that you return permanent card with it. I will.
Why not?
Because it's a spells linger deck. I will prefer to return or recast.
No, you're thinking about the deck. Think about this card outside of the deck. Like you just think like in any random white deck.
Well, yeah, if you're playing on a creature base.
Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my decks apart, and I'm gonna.
I mean, and we have to do what you say, like.
No, but it's
Like,
an option.
it comes with the deck.
Yeah,
and
it
it comes
part-
with like it has the name of the commander
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. So obviously we want to compare it with the commander.
And in part,
Well, yeah, but this one has more flexibility. That's what I mean. The morph
Okay.
you can yeah, this one you can play it in.
yeah, but if the commander wants to play spells and this spell returns only permanents, that's the part that I don't
And
like.
I mean, return permanent with CMC 3 or less.
Yeah, Soul Ring,
Like,
and then
I'm super-
again,
yeah, Soul Ring, that's
Basalt
just what I'm
Monolith,
thinking,
yeah,
like,
great. No,
Commander Sphere.
Yeah.
Twice.
Well,
Yay.
random white guy, white creature.
Well, you can
White person.
You can do Wayfarer's Bauble to ramp. You
no,
can
dude,
do fetch
I mean,
lands.
this is not worth it.
I mean, yes, like in the deck, but outside of the deck.
Okay,
I think-
outside of the deck, what do you want to do with this card?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What would you-
I still haven't played with it. I need to play with it.
Then you were egging us about the. Let's think about. Okay, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Spit it out, boy.
I don't know. I was thinking like small creatures.
Like what?
Like what?
I don't know. What's the one that you sacrifice it? The one that has a Nordic name.
Mjolnir.
Fenrir.
Fenrir.
No, the,
For the guy.
Odinson.
it has Safi, Eric's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Sophie Eric's daughter.
Yeah, Safi. Some combo card.
Yeah, like you can do shenanigans with. Well, not shenanigans. You can do stuff with that, fun stuff with that.
I don't know. I don't like at all that in a Spellslinger deck.
Like for
Yeah.
6 manas, and with
For
the
5, you can return 3.
5.
5.
You can return 2 thingies. That
Like
cost
I just
3 or
I
less.
just better play the
Sun Titan.
elemental.
I will prefer
no,
to-
the bird thing that like that some like gooses merging together.
Revelark.
Revelark. I better play Revelark instead of this.
I never said.
Well,
this.
you could play this card, Semis Reclamation on Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah, you can play it in
Who
Alicia.
smiles at death. I don't like the card though. I mean, I like the card, but I don't like the card being part of a Spellslinger theme without that theme.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like,
Whatever.
we all agree on that.
Yeah.
I do like the red one.
The red one is great.
I think it's
Yeah.
very narrow for the deck, but it's a wrath.
It's great for the deck.
We also have a morph one and
The morph one is good, but
Okay, Cadena's Silencer. Creature, it's a 1 generic and 1 blue for a total CMC of 2. Creature Naga Wizard, 2 power, 1 toughness. When Cadena's Silencer is turned face up, counter all abilities your opponent's control. And it has Mega Morph, that whenever you morph this card, it gains a +1/+1 counter. So, well, actually, let's talk about morph. What morph means is like you may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3 generic mana. That all morph cards have that.
yeah.
Yep.
And you can turn them face up for their morph cost. In this case, it's a 1 generic and 1 blue. Same as its CMC. But because this card has Mega Morph, when you do that, you also put a +1/+1 counter on it.
This is really good because if your opponents have Nosy Goblin and they're going to destroy one of your face down creatures, you can counter that ability. I'm kidding, that's never going to happen. But it has like this ability I like because, as you may know, Morph doesn't go on the stack. Like unmorphing a creature doesn't use the stack.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't. Like it's just like getting mana from lands. It doesn't use the stack. So like this is like a counter ability type spell without using the stack that cannot be responded to. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the card is good, but we will need to see more to see if the deck is worth it.
You mean we need to see morph?
Yeah, we need to see more about the deck.
God.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, so overall, the 4 commanders.
Yeah.
What do you think about them this
Um,
year, commanders from the Commander product.
Legendary creatures. My feelings are kind of lukewarm about them. I need to wait and see what the full deck lists look like.
Yeah,
to, like, make
they
my
don't. They don't. But, I mean, Ange, to me only, but most of them don't really inspire me building decks around them.
Yeah, because we're commander snobs.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you don't have to say that. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't.
We've also brewed together. We brewed a lot of decks, and we have experience.
Yeah,
so there's very little that we want to do at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We've seen all.
The Rakdos one. It's good stuffy. I could do Reanimator kind of thing.
I'm always excited to see new cards for Commander.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and yeah, I won't build a deck around these new commanders, but I like the cards, and yeah, maybe on the 99 they will be good, and I'm for sure I will do something with the Falcon Wrath thingy.
I'm still
Maybe.
super excited about the product. Like, I don't know. It's just like drugs to me. Like, even if it's harmful, I just want the product.
Yeah, we don't endorse using drugs on Salty Commander.
I mean, it's just a bad joke. But as I was saying, I just want the cards. Like,
I want all the cards.
yeah, I want all of them.
Yeah, I want all the cards.
I mean, it's a one of a once a year thing, right? So
And Yeah, I'm excited because the signature spells are awesome. And if that's we've seen some other cards that we're not going to talk about on this episode.
Sadly.
Sadly, that look cool.
They are great.
Our preview card looks awesome.
It is. Looks
So,
great.
talking about our preview card,
Yeah, without further ado.
Yeah, the preview card.
check out this little clip we have for you.
Y ahora, el equipo de Salty Commander interpretará una dramatización. Gracias.
Voy a jugar Blasting Colossus, Indestructible 11-11 Infect. Mantengo prioridad. Right of Replication, Kick. Entonces voy a poner 5 tokens del Blasting Colossus. Dos. ¿Cómo ven?
No, pues no tengo respuestas. No, ninguna.
Counter negro. No. Turno.
¿Qué estás jugando?
Mono black.
No, pues tengo que escoger, no me sale nada. Vaya, aquí va. ¡Pa! ¡Chale! Una tierra. Es que tengo limpiacampos, pero son indestructibles. 13-13. Infect, ¿no? ¿Cuántos tiene?
11-11.
11-11.
Y leer la carta, explica la carta, bro.
Paso turno.
Decree of Pain. No, son indestructibles. Bueno, turno. Pues voy a pasar a fase de combate. Gano, ¿no? ¿Por qué no puede haber un más remover que exilia en mono black?
Pesadilla de disolución. 3 manas genéricos, 2 manas negros, por un total de costo de mana convertido de 5. Conjuro. Elige uno. Exilia cada criatura con una fuerza mayor que la cantidad de cartas en tu mano. O exilia cada criatura con una fuerza menor que la cantidad de cartas en tu mano. Wow! Oh,
That was
God.
great.
What an amazing card!
Really?
What an amazing language!
Really?
I don't know why these people are
Really?
not doing Hollywood movies already.
Ay, caramba. Wow.
Caliente!
Muy caliente, muy picoso.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so for all those non-Spanish speakers,
Yeah.
what does the card do?
It's called Nightmare Unmaking. The art's pretty nightmarish.
Yeah, it is.
It's 3 of anything, 1 black. 3 of anything, 2 black. Man, I was overpowering this thing. It's a sorcery. It says choose one. Exile each creature with power greater than the number of cards in your hand, or exile each creature with power less than the number of cards in your hand.
Yeah.
So it's a wrath effect in black that exiles.
That exile.
An exile wrath effect. Do we have exile mass removal in black?
Not in mono black.
Not in mono black. Yeah.
Mono black.
And
This is the first mono black card that exiles on a mass scale.
Yeah, we have the.
And I love the fact, let me say this, that I love the fact that it's like a super gimmicky thing that you need to have like certain amount of
like
cards.
this,
in your hand.
this is a very vago card.
Yeah, that's the type of card that I will play every day.
I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna play it, but I don't know how. I'll have to test it out. I think I could run it in the Spectres.
Yeah.
I mean, I like. Yeah.
I mean, your
yeah.
your specters hit with like 1 or 2, right? Like you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
3
yeah,
cards,
and like
then you exile
exactly.
the rest.
Like I exile cards that are more powerful than my specters, and they stay. And I think that's. I think that's like the cool thing about this card. Not only the part that it's an exile, mass exile in black, that you can also be super one-sided depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, and you need to be able to play cards or not to play cards in your hand, because remember that the important part is the number of cards in your hand.
Yeah.
And you can do like some funky stuff to remove the evil creatures, and then you can stay with your own.
Yeah.
And if not, at the end of the day, it's an exile mass removal in mono black, which is great.
Yeah, mono black, and I think like Golgari doesn't have mass exile.
Case of Granite
But
exiles.
that's an exile.
It doesn't exile, does
It
it?
doesn't exile.
No, yeah.
Demir.
Nope.
I mean, you have Bounce, you have Cyclonic Rift, but not exile.
Not exile.
Well, yeah, thinking about it, like I just think that it's just white and black that really do have mass exile.
I think
Yeah.
this is what I wanted from the commanders.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
like
yeah.
something weird and different.
True. I like
But
that,
like I still feel, maybe I'm dumb, but I still feel it fits in the color pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, like that's what I wanted all this time from Commander, like weird different effects that are part of the color.
Yeah. And it's great that we finally have the exile part. Because, yeah, like you were saying, the only exile thing is Iron White or Arsat. And now we can finally...
Get it in every other combination with black.
Yeah. And get rid of those Lifesteal Colossus.
Yeah, Colossi.
Colossi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Avacyn is...
Finally.
Yeah. Now all you mono black guys
Yeah.
can absolutely destroy the Avacyn player.
Yeah.
That one Avacyn player.
That shows up
So-
every blue moon
Yeah.
to the LGS. I mean, you obviously have...
you can kill Satalpa with this card.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Toxic Deluge, but you have to pay a life.
You have to pay a lot of life
And-
if you
and-
want to destroy the
Yeah,
Avacyn
no.
player.
Toxin Deluge? Playing live? Nah.
No,
And
man.
life is not a resource. What are you talking
Nah,
about?
Not
no.
in black. No, but I like.
No, I mean-
I think this card is really really.
Yeah,
good.
all jokes aside, it's good to have, for example, one card in your hand and then exile all the angels that the Avacyn player is have, instead of paying like 12 life.
Yeah, like you can be playing like 1/1 tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then just exile the rest.
Yeah.
Like don't like not even like forget mono black in cards like in different strategies and
Yeah, the mirror or whatever.
like
It's
this card may be
specters,
this card may like even if you have like white for removal or whatever,
Yeah.
this card seems like if you can manage it well, super one-sided, and I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and in my night deck, I always I like and I appreciate the power of exile spells, and I always want to include more, but I don't want to exile my own creatures.
Yeah.
Because they're important. Like it's a reanimator deck. So, but if I can like exile the powerful ones or the weaker ones, like that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think this card will see play in most of the black decks.
I hope so.
Yeah. And I mean the art it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Shout out to Easy.
Yeah,
Easy boy. Yeah, great art.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know what you think about the new commanders. I am really excited about them. Let us know what you think about Nightmare Unmaking, our preview card, which we're very hyped to show you.
What's the name in
Yeah.
Spanish?
Pesadilla
De Disolución.
Pesadilla de Disolución.
Nightmare making great preview, great card, and I hope you guys are as excited as us for the new commanders.
Yeah.
And let us know what are your plans with the new guys.
Yeah. I'm super excited about them. Like even if I feel a bit underwhelmed, I'm super excited about the product.
Yep.
I'm just a slave to capitalism.
Just like right now, what do you think? These are better than last year? Are you most excited about these this year than last?
No.
I
will say yes.
I am. Yeah,
I really like the Planeswalkers. I mean Aminato, it's one of my favorite cards.
True. But
and Lord T'Challa,
Yeah.
Lord Grace Winter.
Grace
Lord
Printer.
Wintergrace.
It's coming. Yeah.
It's one of I really wanted the John Land deck, so no.
Well, that's like your personal preference.
Yeah, exactly. And you asked me.
But I am excited for
because
the
I've never dreamed about the morph deck, you know. But I'm still excited about it.
Yeah, I like I said, like I think I'm digressing, but yeah, I think they're gonna have like dope cards in the 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super hopeful about the set.
Yeah,
I'm I'm most excited about the 99s, that the frontmans of the commander. But yeah,
and you need more soul rings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more cool lands like Mantower or the new thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously those things, like these decks are great. All the precons, always, all the time, are gonna be great for people coming into the format.
True,
Like
yeah.
no matter what, like if you're new, I'm always gonna like just pick anyone. Like you want the morph deck, go ahead, pick it up. Like
Yeah.
and I think it's super good. Like you can just like, oh, I want a flashback deck or I want a morph deck. You can just pick them up and like.
And you have it, like you
Grow out, yeah, you have it, like grow out from there.
Yeah.
And like decide if it's your thing or not.
and they're powerful, like right off the box. Like you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
play against other players, established players, commander players, with your precon and still have a chance of winning.
True.
Which I think is pretty cool. They're very well built. Shout out to the design team because these products are awesome.
Yeah, that's the fun part about the product. Great cards and yeah.
Would you say they're the number one,
Yes.
like our listeners?
Yes, they are the number one.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
We want to
Speaking
thank
of which.
the number ones.
yeah, we want to thank you, the listeners. Let us know, like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, but let us know if we can improve, ways of improving. I don't know, critique.
I just want to say thank you to all the new people listening. Like, I hope you stay. I'm staring at I'm looking at you guys. I hope we can get like some new number ones up in here.
Yeah, we need more number ones like you.
Like you, yes,
You are
right
number
now.
one. And I mean, yeah, thank you so much also to the team of Magic the Gathering
Latinoamerica.
Thank you so much for the to the team of Magic the Gathering Latinoamerica for the preview card, and it was great.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Muy caliente, yeah.
Still stop that. All right. Thank you so much.
Hit us up in Twitter. It's Salty Commander 1.
Yeah, because the number we're
Because
number.
we're number ones.
But you are number
You're
one.
number ones.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube. It's Salty Commander, I think, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
Let us know.
Let us
what
know.
you think about the new Commander 19.
yeah, and hit us up with whatever card you're excited about the set.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Yeah, maybe when this yeah, go that way.
Okay, guys. So see you later.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Later.
Stay salty.
Yes.
Adiós.
Bye.
Las cartas más terroríficas de Comandante 2019.